Can't let Guerreros win.
I'm trying to win with a above or B.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
If they hating, got a price to pay. California on my license plate.
Like this game, my nigga, you gotta be like Kobe in his final game, bro.
Did he drop like
Kobe
64 points or some shit?
That's what Illuminati did.
Did he drop like 64 points in that last game he had?
Who you talking about, Kobe?
Yeah.
Shit, I think.
He got like 54. I feel like he dropped 54.
I thought he dropped 64.
It's a little late for the sound check.
Oh no, one of us wrong.
That's no sound check.
Bro, this fucking gun and this is
How many
fucking scar.
There's no difference between them.
How many points did Kobe drop in his final game?
Man, see, Alexa
640 points during his postseason career.
Oh, that's not what I fucking meant.
Bro, see, Alexa would give you a good ass answer, bro.
Man, Alexa can suck my dick. Literally.
Siri sucks, bro.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai.
Siri the school thought.
Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg.
Everyone say hey Siri.
We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match.
Fuck this nigga, bro.
Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron,
Go back to the phone.
Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA.
Well, this so much pain.
is what a super team looks like.
Well, this should be a fun game for the fans.
Oh shit! Off the
The
bat.
NBA and everyone alike. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's
Yeah,
been
I made
put
them so
in
much
to make
pain.
this exhibition game a
You
reality.
don't know.
Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Now, here's Wade. It's AI on the wing.
I do bet so
In
much.
Corey Stage.
I don't know.
On some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try
In
to
Corey
compete
State,
against
in Corey
this
State.
roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you got to
I
like
don't
what you
bet so
see
much
from the
pain.
Shanghai side. I mean,
I don't know.
they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
I tell you what, it's
Damn,
almost
I
like
had some
stealing
food
to
for my
watch
cat.
how he plays the game from this seat.
AI.
Nigga gotta stick with his
I
dog.
want to catch
Pass
Coco
to Shea.
there, bro. Like, they don't even run down from something.
And here's Wade. He's guarded by Davis. AI from long
Yeah, my
range.
cat's coming.
And it goes out of
Beans and
bounds.
franks. What was you saying that you want to catch?
That one ain't my cat, Kame.
You said Kwame?
Shut up, Chris.
Kame.
I don't know that name. Just
Now,
sounded
here's
crazy.
Wade. Guarded by Harris.
No, that's
Pass to
that's
G.
from my grandparents.
Outside, Wade.
Where's
Drills it from
My name is
outside.
Mary Taylor from the
Well, you
Indians.
can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country
You think
has with the
cats are like that
NBA
anyway?
and
Anime?
sports. That is the great Yao Ming.
And you know, there have been a
And my
number
cat
of
is a
players
boy.
that have played
My
here in the
baby's-
Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball.
Where is
A
it?
great
Yeah.
I think I
ambassador.
accidentally dropped into a
Just
scrim
as
game.
shoot. Here's Curry with
So
the
much
three.
pain.
Kept alive by the
I think
shot.
I accidentally dropped into a scrim game.
Fires the three.
Was it at
Another miss by
the
Curry.
peak of dawn?
On defense, the Stars.
At the o'clock?
It's a 5-point game.
I don't know.
Oh,
Fires it up.
oh my
Back of the
lord!
rim.
That's one he knows
I should have
he
passed.
should drink.
You know, when you see Curry out in an
I'm taking
exhibition
some
like
bad
this, you can't
shots
help
to
but
listen
think
to,
about
bro.
how
I know.
he has
I be
completely
pump faking
changed
sometimes.
the
I be
way
beating the
players
bag.
think about offense. I mean, kids
I
all
don't
over the
like.
world.
I be trying to drive in the hole, but it's like as soon as you get to the hole, they stop you. It's like you end up missing the layup.
Oh, that's Curry.
Extraordinary.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Now, here's AI.
There we go. That's what I'm
Can't get
talking
that
about.
one.
Oh, where's
Davis
no
with some nice
foul?
D.
No in, no
Curry,
nothing.
without a doubt, the greatest shooter of all time.
Hard to argue against Curry at this point. Now, I'd go even
Oh my! As soon as I say Curry, the greatest shooter of all time.
with the way he has
attention
revolutionized
for that, bro.
and really changed the game.
And, you know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
I'm not even guarding LeBron no more.
Bears trailing.
I've been in so much pain.
Down low.
How did he catch it?
Pushing it up. Here's James and finished up by LeBron.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster in the open court.
And the Bears call time here. As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous athletes in the world. And it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this. Says a lot about his commitment
Said he'd be
to
this
growing
smoke.
the NBA.
I know I won't make it to heaven.
Yeah, you will. You just gotta believe.
Said he'd be dishing up smoke. I know I'm gonna make it to heaven.
No, you're not.
Said he'd be dishing up smoke. I know I won't make it to heaven.
Now the Bears with it.
Oh, good kite. That's what I'm You fucking soul.
I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars
Chris, bro, I know you
probably
seen
liking this to
team,
competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game.
No more.
Let's play some real basketball out here.
Shot clock at 6. Curry can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now.
Say it, let me learn.
Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Ming up top. Pass to Hodong. AI. Can they get it? Second shot.
This is mine.
He lays it in.
No foul, but still an
tonight has been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
Now, here's AI. Tries again. He takes it up and
really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
The NBA stars in the lead. Curry with it.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck did I just... Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
What did happen?
Hold up. Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
You see?
And again, it's Shanghai.
Really a solid read from AI there. When somebody's open, he's really good at getting the ball to him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Bears on top. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take on the Bears so far?
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second chance points.
And we know energy and effort go hand in hand, and they won't be denied playing with a bunch of energy, easily coming up with those offensive rebounds, too.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this
exhibition.
It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really
Damian Lillard, you better break.
You see how hungry AI is. Wants to prove he has what it takes to be a star.
Offline with his 3.
And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
Now a timeout called by the NBA stars. And Clark with Harden. And we've reached halftime in this one. And for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far. And Clark, you look at the roster for Shanghai. A few former Americans on it.
Oh my God!
Becoming a bit more of a common path for a lot of players. I mean, China in particular has done a good job of making the most of players who just weren't ready for the NBA or were on the tail end of their careers.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, guys, if you talk to fans of the Chinese league, they'll tell you that Wei is one of the better players. I mean, he's smart, and he's a guy who can do a lot of damage at the offensive end.
The Stars on offense. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Curry. D right on him. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, this is the thing with Steph that doesn't just live at the three-point line, gets it inside as well.
Pass to AI, and he lays it straight in.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
James, he's guarded by AI. Back to Curry. Make it 5 for 10 with him.
Bro, Curry.
Money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Passed away. Stolen by